Yo, what's going on? DT3 Robots here, and today college basketball is finally back. The long wait is over. The Tar Heels, the North Carolina Tar Heels, are about to take on the Radford Highlanders. And guys, glad to have y'all with us. And this season's UNC roster, well, let me pull that up. About to pull that up. Alright, so this season's UNC rosters, we got Elod Cadiu, RJ Davis from last year, number 22, Rob Laundrie. We got Lebo, number 14. We got Ryan, number 3. We got number 7, Tiff Trimble. He was here last season. We got Wajik, Armando Baycott, the main character from last year. We got Ferris. We got Zayden High. We got Harrison Ingram. Okonwood, he was here last year. James Okonwood, Jalen Washington. And last but not least, Withers. So guys, that is our roster, and this game is about to tip off
and Paxton Wojcik, you saw him wearing that headband
right now
to cover up the 10 stitches that he got in the shoot around this afternoon.
Sounds like a
Alright, so UNC ball.
And you end up with 10 stitches. Baycott controls the tap. Radford, by the way, the preseason number 2 pick in the Big South Conference under third year.
And Armando Baycott gets wide open.
Radford obviously undersized, trying to play against Armando Baycott. North Carolina did a great job spreading the floor.
Here's a 3. Swish.
Good, and that's Kenyon Giles.
Kenyon with the 3.
8.5 points a season ago and was an all-freshman pick in the Big South.
He started out very well, Wes, and then faded a little bit during the season. But
here's a 3. Got it. Paxton Wojcik.
He answers Giles' triple with one of his own. No early jitters for these ball clubs.
Here's Gales.
Here in the first minute of the season.
Pivoting.
Giles picks up on it. Looking for some help.
With the layup. No good. Gets the offensive rebound. Here's a wide open 3. Got it.
And Wes, that is obviously the key for Radford. They have got to put
that's Smith.
And the more threes they can make, obviously, the better.
Daquan Smith, by the way, terrific player. They're leading.
RJ Davis, he drives in, but passes out for the 3. Swish, knocks it down.
Wow, how about this ball game from behind the line to start? Smith back out front now, and this is Brian Antoine, a Villanova transfer who was very good a season ago.
Here's Antoine, he drives in.
Big South this year.
Passes to Giles, inside the paint, layup, and there's a travel call.
Spearman, who works with Roger Ayers and Kellen Milliner tonight on the whistle.
Giles is a guy who likes to shoot the ball. He is not shy. He is not afraid. And I'll tell you what, if the referees are going to...
All right, so UNC's ball here is RJ Davis.
The travel has practically been outlawed.
To Baycott.
4 lead changes already here in this ball game. And an off-the-ball whistle. Roger Ayers out from underneath. And it's going to be on Kenyon Giles. His first on Radford.
Wes, and early in the season, we're going to tell you that That's one of the things the referees are going to be looking for. They want to create freedom of movement, so they're going to call fouls on people who are bumping cutters as they go through.
R.J. Davis.
All right, here's Davis. He drives in with the layup.
With the left hand, and Baycott.
Time to tip it back in. Baycott.
4 for Baycott.
Wes, when North Carolina drives the ball to the basket, this is a problem not just for
And
Radford,
that
but
is-
everybody who's going to play North Carolina.
Yep, basket is
You
good.
have to come and help, but you have to account for Armando Baycott, because if you don't, it's 3 against 1, but the 1 wins with that offensive rebound because it's Armando Baycott.
Antoine, here is Turner. Chandler's a grad transfer from Bowling Green into Darius Nichols' lineup this year at Radford.
Now, North Carolina switching just about everything out there. It makes it hard to get by and get to the basket.
Giles against Ingram, 10 to shoot. Now
Here's
5
5
to shoot
seconds on the
for
clock.
RU.
Giles, shot is good.
Nice fadeaway Kenyon Giles, second field goal.
Yep, go Tar Heels.
Carolina, though, Dan
R.J.
showing you
Davis
the early
passes to
flash of
Baycott.
transition and pace. And Hubert Davis mentioned pace a handful of times.
Here's R.J. Davis, a
Today.
long 3. That one is good.
Knocks it down from way out front.
Yes, he struggled at times last year from 3, but he was a little bit streaky, but he shot 36% overall, and he was absolutely fabulous in the first half of that exhibition game.
3 minutes gone this first half. Hubert Davis.
Here's Giles. Here's a 3.
A 3 from out on the perimeter.
Oh, good.
Off the hand of Smith. Here's Davis and Carolina.
Davis
Transition.
shoots inside, scores inside.
R.J. Davis has 5.
Wes, they want to push it.
Dan, they got 3 threes in their first 6 field goals for their 15
Here's Smith.
points. Cormac Ryan is the Notre Dame transfer.
He's a good defender. He's got a
Here's
tough matchup
Giles
against him.
inside the paint. He shoots, post fades, got it.
They really should consider guarding him at some point.
Kenyon Giles.
Yes,
So here is Davis.
He's a very good player.
he's aggressive.
Yep. He's gotten bigger and stronger in the offseason. It's one of the things Coach Nichols is excited about with this 3rd edition of his Highlanders.
Armando Baycott in the paint
Backing down inside, lost the handle.
with the layup and 1.
Early for Baycott.
He's about to go to the free throw line, shooting 1.
Foul will be on Justin Archer. It's going to get us to break. Armando Baycott has got 3 field goals, and all of them right at the rack early in Chapel Hill.
We'll be right back.
faces on.
All right, well, guys, we're back. The Tar Heels are leading by 7 in the first half.
Over the offseason. And Zayden High from San Antonio has quietly kind of developed a little bit of a reputation as a guy they think might be able to help sooner than later in his rookie campaign.
Well, High is a guy, very bouncy, athletic. I think that he might
All right,
be one of those guys
so
who's better
Mondo
than they thought he was
Baycott
gonna
is
be.
at the free throw
But there's
line,
no question about how good Cadeau is.
but misses the free throw.
And that's an area where Baycott could really improve. He gets to the line an awful lot.
Yep. Radford trailing 7 now. Carolina off to a really hot start. Hit 3 threes.
Here's Smith.
Their first 9. Radford 4 their first 6. 2 of those are triple.
Well, the defense has been really good at keeping.
Here's the 3, no good.
Missed the 3 over High.
That was by Antoine. Here is
young man.
He can really go.
Yep.
Cadeau.
Cadeau left to shoot. Kicks it for Davis. There's a skip pass for Wojcik. He'll slide in.
Here's alley-oop to Baycott. Ball was deflected. Antoine has the steal.
Back out front, this is Giles.
That's one of those things with Baycott, you shoot the ball and let him go get the rebound.
And now Giles squaring up Baycott.
Here's Giles with the 2, no good, but gets the offensive rebound. Here's in.
Followed by Pierce. Yep, so that will go back to Carolina. And Justin Archer comes out of the ball game. Chandler Turner returns.
Turner, number 10, or excuse me, DeAndre Pierce hung on the rim. Had his hand on the ball.
All right, Tar Heels ball, and the whistle has been blown. And offensive foul on Baycott.
On the Cadeau drive. Armando's first, number 1 on Carolina here in this first half.
You see again, Hubert Davis going to his bench early. Baycott's going out after that first foul. Washington in again.
Yep, Jalen Washington is the sophomore Gary, Indiana.
All right, Highlanders ball.
16 minutes a year ago against the Conference.
Here's Antoine looking for open man. And the whistle has been blown. It looks like there was a reach and foul on Ingram.
In the midcourt area again, preventing the freedom of movement, right?
And the freedom of movement is going to be a big thing, and that is a hard matchup for Ingram. Remember, North Carolina is switching everything, so here's Ingram, and he's got both hands on him, and that's right in front of the official. You're not going to get away with that.
This is Truth Harris, the junior, wearing number 4 for Radford.
Here's Harris, passes. Here's Giles trying to set a screen, and Giles a 3, no good. Whoa.
Lost it over the inline out of bounds, but what a delivery of the basketball by Elliot Cadeau.
He threw it just, I guess, a little bit.
And highlights lost control of the ball, and he slips, and it's going to be a turnover.
What Cadeau is trying to do. This is a bounce pass, and High just stumbled.
Antoine had the piece of it. Harris, a wide open layup is good.
Radford bucket for Truth Harris, transferred from Indian Hills Community College, but from Mount Vernon, New York. Darius Nichols said he is a New York basketball player.
Here's High, passes. Got it. 3 ball, Ryan.
North Carolina's pushing the ball up the court. If they're not trying to score in transition, they're trying to score with their secondary break or in their early offense. They are really looking for quick opportunities.
If you know anything about Cormac Ryan, you know that can't lay and shoot a 3. He knocks that down for his first Carolina point.
Here's Antoine. With the layup off the glass and in.
First bucket for Brian Antoine. There's a lead.
And whoa, Ingram was trying to save the ball. He ran too fast. And it's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Radford ball.
The row of photographers, the portable chairs, and is everybody okay down there?
6'7", 230 pounds coming at you full speed. That is not a good sight.
No.
They're going to have to do more than just adjust the chairs over there. Ingram is a good-looking player.
Yeah. Out of Dallas, and of course started his career at Stanford. 7 minutes in. Carolina the 6-point lead. Trenton Walters is making his first appearance on the floor for Radford.
Here's Smith. He drives in, and the layup is good off the glass again.
Wesson, I think you're going to see more of that in college basketball this year with the rule change that's going to make it harder to take a charge in that
Here's
situation.
High. And a high pass, but the whistle has been blown, and looks like there was a reaching foul on Hurst. On Pierce.
Well, that's a little bit of a break, I think, for North Carolina, because that's a hard pass to throw from that angle.
Yep. Cadeau will put it in play. Here is
okay, so
DeQuan Smith. Pretty good matchup here. Nice
Cadeau takes it out, and Ingram with the floater, no good.
By Smith.
Yep. Walters and Radford on
and Walters.
I think it would behoove Radford. They're not a running team, but they need to push the ball down early.
Here's the screen.
Into the corner.
Drives in, and there's a whistle.
High will be his third on Carolina. Team fouls are even.
Now, Zayden High a little over-aggressive that time, Wes, because Chandler is not a guy who's going to look to shoot the three from the deep corner. And High's out there. He's trying to pressure the ball, but you got to know who you're playing against. He runs out, jumps up in the air, and that allows Chandler to put the ball down and draw the foul.
Yep. This is a very good basketball team in the Big South. They were 21-15 a season ago, won 4 of their last 6, and lost to Charlotte.
Here's Walters.
CBI.
Passes.
Well, they won 2 games in postseason.
To Antoine.
First for them.
Yeah.
Antoine for the 2. Swish.
Brian Antoine, he's got big league credentials.
And ball was deflected, and this is a turnover. Radford has got it. Here's the 3. No good. Ryan with the rebound.
20-18.
Ryan passes inside the Baycott. He lays it up. No good. Another turnover.
That's a tough place to make that entry pass.
A miss by the Tar Heels once again.
Walters wiring through on the dribble.
So here's Walters.
He's a little guy, so
back outside the 3-point line.
Down in there. And that's his first idea is to get out.
Maybe off the ball there,
and here's the layup. No good by Smith.
They tried to lead it to
and another turnover by the Tar Heels.
on Carolina here in the first almost 9 minutes of play.
Here's Antoine again. The layup. No good. But gets the rebound. Tie game at 20.
First points for DeAndre Pierce. It's an 8-0 Radford run to tie
and
20.
Radford has an 8-0 run. Tar Heels has not scored lately. And here's Ingram. Passes to Cato. Now the Baycott.
You see Giles, or Smith rather, defending. Into the corner, Ryan.
Here's the 3. Ryan retakes the lead. 23-20.
Has a mismatch inside. They come to help.
Yes.
He makes a great pass out of the post. And then that ball, it hardly stayed in Cadeau's hands for a second before he got it to a wide open Cormac Ryan. You get that.
Here's Walters.
You're going to get it open through.
Walters.
Pivoting. Passes. Now to Smith.
And they get it back out here to Smith against Ryan. Going to use the Pierce screen.
Here's Smith with the 2. Got it from the free throw line.
Yeah, DeQuan Smith's got 7. He's looked every bit the preseason recognition after being second team All Big South last year.
Well, this is a tough bunch, Radford.
Yep. Here's
Cadeau.
Weaving back around the screen.
Bounce pass to Baycott. Oh, man. Scores it inside and 1. Back to the free throw line for 1. Yes. Armando Baycott. 9:39 remaining.
There's never been a better time to get
We'll be back.
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stare. Just looking up. Don't stare. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stare. Just looking up. Don't stare.
For his nephew. This is uncle, the legendary Walter Davis, passed away late last week. Natural causes in his late 60s, and a terrific basketball player of the Bonner era in the ACC. And just as fine a gentleman, first class all the way from the day he set foot on campus in Chapel Hill to his many returns after his professional playing and business career was over in the NBA. Walter Davis gone way too young.
Way too early, Wes.
Yep.
And my memory of him as a player is him going by me all the time and making them take me out of the game. But he was, you know.
Okay, so Armando Baycott is at the free throw
I always
line.
admired the way he comported himself. He was what the ideal
Made the
of a
and
North
one
Carolina
bucket.
basketball player should be, is. He was just
Makes the
you know, again, he
makes
was
the
a
free
great
throw.
representative of this university and of his family.
And as Hubert Davis said, I'm not in Chapel Hill if it's not for my uncle. It's just that simple. In fact, Hubert was the beneficiary of one of what had to be one of the great car rides in America.
Here's Smith.
Here is Turner.
Passes out to Turner.
When Hubert was a little guy, Walter Davis
Antoine.
and his college teammate going to shoot for
Antoine, there's 2 seconds to shoot. I mean, no. That was in a shot clock violation.
So Carolina gets the stop.
That was Gilles
from Menominee Falls, Wisconsin,
with the basketball.
There. But Walter Davis and Phil Ford were college teammates in Carolina. Both were members of Coach Smith.
Ingram passes to Baycott.
1976 Olympic team in Montreal, Dan, as you remember. And Hubert Davis is a
Baycott. Layup. No good.
Montreal with Phil Ford and Walter Davis. I mean, talk about your young influences, right? How about that moment?
Here's the floater. Got it.
Walter and Phil, and there's Brian Antoine's 33.
Now, Antoine, when he was in high school, he was one of those 5-star recruits, a McDonald's All-American. He went to Villanova. He had some injury problems
Ingram.
at Villanova. But when he's healthy, he can really play.
Here's a three. No good.
Off comes Smith.
Here's Smith.
Pull up.
Smith with the pull-up three. Got it.
Good.
Knocks that one
DeQuan
down.
Smith with 9. 4 regular field goals, 1 of 3.
Yes, they're doing a great job hanging around.
Yep, sure are.
And ball is deflected. It was going to Baycott from Davis.
7 of them for the Tar Heels.
And here's a wide open pass. Here's a layup. Makes the 2.
Archer's first basket.
What balance and patience there.
Tar Heels already have 7 turnovers.
Last year was one of the leading offensive rebounders.
Here's R.J. Davis. And there's a foul, reaching foul.
He just picked up his personal foul with a bump he didn't need to use.
Yep. Second foul on Archer, 5 on the Highlanders. But the reality of it is, it's a 7-0 run for Darius Nichols' team. Radford up 3 in Chapel Hill when we continue.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
For the first time, Harrison Ingram, Cormac Ryan started the ball game tonight for Coach Davis. Here comes Withers, former All-ACC freshman pick at Louisville.
Who started over 50 games at Louisville. Ingram started more than 50 games for Stanford. Cormac Ryan in his career has started 116, now 117 games, counting tonight. So not only did they get transfers, they got experienced transfers. Withers and Ryan, as we mentioned earlier, are grad students.
I like how you use experience and not old.
All right, so Tar Heels ball. Here's Davis.
Use the 3-letter word.
That's right.
Layup, no glare. Baycott gets rebound, scores inside.
And we've seen that twice now, Wes, and we're going to see that innumerable times during the course of the season. One of the Tar Heels is going to drive to the basket, help comes, and all Armando Baycott does is just go to the basket.
7.5 to go here before the break. 29-28 Radford.
Here's the layup. Got it.
And good for DeQuan Smith. He's got 12 now in this first half to lead Radford, and we're going to have a foul on Pierce.
This is after the basket. Basket goes in, and that was interesting.
Pierce draws his second 16th foul on a collision with
So Smith made the basket.
Pierce sort of trips over R.J. Davis.
And Pierce made the trip, and R.J. Davis.
You know, if you're going to foul something, you want to earn it.
Speaking of, here's Davis with Paxson Wojcik. Armando
Baycott sets the screen.
Jalen Withers. Here's
Trimble.
on the drive.
Steve Trimble swept away.
Turnover there, 8, and the lead.
Yes, knocked away by Trimble. Trimble crossed all the way back to the court, and
There's a lot of discussion about how Seth
what a block.
fits in his sophomore year. Do things like that, you can earn a little more time on the wood.
Well, you're going to get in less trouble for turning the ball over, but he still turned the ball over.
Here's Antoine with the 2. Baycott with the rebound.
Here's Davis.
Davis fast breaking.
Wojcik thought about it. Trimble, here's Withers. Another very interesting piece for Hubert.
Baycott with the screen. Davis.
11 to shoot on the drive.
Here's the 2. Layup is good.
His first points as a Tar Heel.
Withers, again, he's like high in that he's a very bouncy athlete.
That is Withers.
He can shoot the 3, and obviously he can drive it to the basket. Pretty good offensive rebound. But North Carolina just has a lot of elements, Russ. It's going to be a challenge for Hubert Davis to figure out how they all fit
Antoine.
together.
I agree with you on that, Dan.
Passes to Harris.
Challenge to have.
Yeah, no question.
Antoine tried to set the screen, but cannot. Here's the 2. Swiped away by Baycott. Blocked.
2.1 on the shot clock for Radford.
Again,
Another
Baycott
one.
does a great job moving his feet. This is very optimistic by Harris to think he's going to get over Armando Baycott. But the shot clock is running down, so he feels
But
like he has to go
2.1
out.
seconds on the shot
Baycott
clock.
was moving his feet and not letting Harris go by.
Yep. Darius Nichols has done a nice job working through his bench, by the way, in this first half as well.
You got to catch this and shoot it.
Here's the 3.
That is deep, and this
Shot clock violation.
air ball on Radford will give it to Carolina.
That's the second shot clock violation.
So Radford has 4 turnovers and North Carolina 8.
Defense. North Carolina's problem hadn't been on the defense.
Baycott. Layup is blocked.
Pierce did a nice job.
Harris with the rebound.
Radford leading 1. And
Whoa, that can be a charge. Oh, man.
walk us through this, because there's our first drive.
Is that a blocking
and
foul or
blocking
charge?
call.
Oh,
Right.
man.
If you have a straight path to the basket, and he does, Withers cannot
So
step in from
they
the
thought
side.
that Turner
That's called a straight line
made the
drive.
charge,
Officials are looking for that this year. But again, Wes,
because
this is
Withers
the second time we've seen
was
it.
on the floor on
Turner's
his
not
back.
going to shoot the 3. You don't need to go out there and attack him, drop off, and make him dribble the ball.
Yep, Chandler Turner, 6'7", from Detroit. Started his college career at Bowling Green. Radford the 1-point lead.
Here's Walters.
Walters with Turner.
Well, that's a better job by Washington playing back.
Davis following Trenton Walters around.
And here's the deflection
Away.
by Withers.
Yep. Davis.
Here's Trimble.
Lob for Washington.
And here is, looks like that's a foul.
Turner, I believe. It'll be his first. 7 on Radford with 5:10 to play here in this first half. And Jalen Washington, who a year ago was 65% at the free throw line.
So Jalen Washington is at the free throw line
Washington is a kid who
for 2.
got off to a slow start last year, mainly because of injuries. I like his potential there.
Free throw
Makes
good.
the first.
Coming up next, game 2 or game 3 of our triple header, really, because Virginia Tech beat High Point earlier today at Blacksburg to get us cranked up. Mike Monaco standing by with Randolph Childress. Dartmouth and number 2 Duke tonight from Cameron, followed by nothing but net. Line from Coach K Court as
And
well.
the second one is
He's
good.
put 94 on the board tonight.
Kenny Brooks' crew can score now. They would have easily
Harris.
those Bonner-led women's teams in Stanton, Virginia years ago. Talented,
Heels.
8th-ranked women's team in the country at Virginia Tech. Congratulations to Kenny and his team on the win.
Look at Withers moving his feet against Giles.
5 to shoot for Radford.
5 seconds on the shot clock.
Washington free throws.
Here's a layup.
And a block is called.
And a blocking foul.
That's going to be a hard charge to take this year.
A blocking
Based on the rule
foul.
change.
Oh,
I don't know whether the
man.
rule change affects here. Let's take a look. Drives the ball to the basket.
It was a blocking foul
The
on
rule is that you have to be
Sif Trimble.
planted. You have to have established your position before the offensive player sets his last foot before he jumps into the air. And that looked to me like Trimble was late.
And the first free throw was good, made by
First free throws of the night for Radford. Truth Harris are excited about his defensive prowess as much as anything.
Here's the second.
Be able to
Got it.
establish lead and guarding position, an airborne player on an airborne play with the ball. The defender must
33 to
establish lead and
32.
guarding position
UNC is down by
before
1.
The opponent places the last foot on the floor, i.e. the plant foot.
Here's R.J. Davis. Comes up way short.
Before they become airborne.
And it's going to be a turnover. Radford's ball.
So it's an earlier
Yes.
measure as opposed to what we've seen in the past.
I read an article where Curtis Shaw, the supervisor of officials in the Big 12, said that he reviewed 100 plays that were called charges last year, and based on the rule, 96 of them would have been called blocks.
How about that?
Here's Antoine.
Drive
And there's a foul on
couple of free throws coming
Withers.
from Brian Antoine. I think that's Jalen Withers.
Yeah, it is.
So Withers has picked up a couple of fouls here. 6 on Carolina with 4:17 to play.
But the thing is,
So Antoine is back at
North
the free throw
Carolina
line.
has some fouls to give him.
Shooting
They
2.
do. Yes. And that might not have always been the case here.
Yes.
Brian Antoine, Dan already told you,
Antoine, first free throw was
91%
good.
Free throw shooter a season ago, now has 7. His Villanova career, now don't forget, that's a Jay Wright Villanova thing. That's not Coach Neptune. Kyle's done a great job, don't get me wrong, but Villanova had them stacked like firewood up there on the main line. And when you got hurt, you kind of lost your spot in the rotation. And Antoine endured injuries in 2 of his 3 years there, right, Dan?
Yeah,
And the second free throw is good.
At Radford, so he has struggled with injuries, and the Highlanders, I think, are very optimistic that he can get through, at least very hopeful that he can get through this season without injury, because he's
Here's
one of the
Davis.
best players in the Big South.
Yep. Radford a 3-point lead here. Had a 4 minutes to go.
Withers back to
12 to
Davis.
shoot. There's a knock.
And a big dunk. Big time dunk.
Field goal.
Boy, North Carolina can be very dangerous in penetration.
Jalen Washington.
It's going to be really important for defenders
Slam
to
jam.
stay in front of those guys.
Yep. Here's Giles.
Giles.
Out of 4 to go, and that's an offensive foul.
And an offensive foul.
On Pierce, and that's his 3rd by my count. On DeAndre Pierce with 3:40 to go.
An illegal screen.
Yep. Tell you what, R.J. Davis, the delivery of the basketball. Carolina within 1.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
You ready?
Let's get never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
Followed by Louisville Clemson at 8, all matches right here on the home of ACC Championships, ACC Network. All right, now Hubert Davis has got some interesting combinations. Here's one
Alrighty.
that I think a lot of folks are interested to see. Elliot Cadeau, R.J. Davis, and Cormac Ryan.
So here's ball. Here is
Harrison Ingram. Missed the first two. They scrapped to the
ball is on the ground. Ball is loose. Ingram had it at first.
Ingram as he was battling Smith underneath the goal on the right.
Wes, and I think that word scrap is totally appropriate for what Radford has done here in this first half. You know, they've made some shots. They've hit 54% of their shots. They've made some tough ones, but my goodness, they have really worked hard.
Carolina's hitting 59% from the floor. There's Truth Harris.
And Harris shot is good.
Harris has got
Layup.
6 on his second field goal.
Davis.
Ahead of 3 minutes to play in this first half.
Ingram looking.
Pass to Baycott, and Turner draws his second. That is 8 now on Radford.
You know, that's really tough.
Nichols' team's going to see Carolina at the line here.
Yeah, that's really tough for Radford to defend. They don't have a lot of size. The size they do have is in foul trouble. And when North Carolina is going to push the ball up the court like that and spread the court and leaving Baycott one-on-one against a guy who's got by 4 inches.
All right, so Armando Baycott is at the free throw line.
Baycott's got 11
shooting
points
2.
and 7 rebounds in this first half. And the free throw makes it 12.
Makes the 1.
Your boy did a little math in the offseason.
Okay.
Armando Baycott, 68 career double-doubles, 132 games. 52% of his college games have been double-doubles. I don't know where that fits in the pantheon of that stat, but that caught my eye.
Well,
Makes the second.
Pantheon of that stat, Billy Cunningham, 87% of his games.
3:05 remaining in the first half.
Wow. Is that right?
I think so. I think that's what I read.
87% of his games were double-doubles. The Kangaroo kid now, he gets lost in the discussion sometimes, doesn't he? When you talk about numbers.
Here's Antoine.
3 to go.
Antoine shot is blocked by Ingram and still reinforced ball.
Antoine was by Baycott and he thought, okay, I'm going all the way here.
Yep.
But Ingram does a great job just jumping straight up in the air. He's not trying to knock it into the third row. He does, but he's not. I mean, he just flicks his wrist there. Doesn't bring that arm down.
Inbounds, here's Giles.
Giles.
Working in traffic, fall away.
Here's the fadeaway.
Kenyon Giles.
Got it.
In the first
Knocks it
half.
down.
Opened the scoring with a big 3 tonight, and it's been a steadying hand for Coach Nichols here in this first half.
Here's Davis.
On the
Wide open layup.
Then another drive for Carolina off the perimeter again.
You can't come off Baycott, and Davis takes great advantage of that.
Tar Heels to within 1.
R.J. Davis has 7 points now. Here's Smith inside. And layup is good.
Second field goal for Archer.
By Justin Archer.
Yep.
Baycott passes to Davis.
Archer, remember now, he's got 2 personal fouls.
Bounce to Baycott. Archer there. Skip to the corner.
Ingram for 3, in and out.
You're not going to get a better shot than that. And Ingram is a guy who can make them.
Left corner,
Here's the three.
Bounces
No
away.
good. Baycott, rebound.
The rebound. He's got 8 now in the first half. Cadeau for Ryan.
Cadeau passes to Davis.
Look at the crisp ball movement.
For three.
Cadeau.
No good. And again, a miss by the Tar Heels.
And they better hope that's on Burns. It is.
Yep. Kyle Burns, by the way, is a fascinating story. A young man who signed with the Radford program and then had some medical issues. He was diagnosed and ultimately had brain surgery a year ago and has worked his way back, re-enrolled in school, and they're looking forward to having him. He is a scorer by nature. And with Radford protecting a 3-point lead, here's Cormac Ryan at the line.
And the first free throw is good for Ryan.
Brain surgery, so he's got a
number one. His health is
he's had a long road back and he's working hard.
Yep. Second one good.
And the second one good.
Ryan's got 8 here in his first half as a Tar.
1:35 remaining.
1 point lead for Radford with 90 seconds to go in
Antoine.
on ACC Network on the men's guard. Burns. On the drive.
Here's Burns. No good. Tar Heels trying to regain the lead before halftime. And intermission. Here's Davis for 3. No good. Archer with the rebound.
Into the corner,
Smith
Fall away 2.
with the shot. No good. Ingram again with the rebound. Davis.
Davis couldn't get through. Ryan.
And Ryan, the whistle has been blown.
That was a really nice job by Cormac Ryan. He was spotting up for a 3, but Davis's pass was not a really good pass, and Ryan didn't try to force it. He controlled the ball and drove to the basket, and he is an excellent free throw shooter.
1 and 1. Or 2 shots here for Cormac Ryan.
All right, so Ryan is at the free throw line. Makes the first basket.
I just think that as time goes by, Ryan is going to end up being a wonderful addition for this North Carolina squad.
You see Elliot Cadeau going off the floor? Should be a senior in high school. Cormac Ryan is 25
And
years old.
the second layup, the second
He's got 10.
free throw is good.
How about the difference is 5 years, 10 months, and 10 days.
Under 50 seconds.
It's almost 6 years.
Intercepted by Ryan. Here's Ryan. Bounce pass to Ingram. Scores it, and the foul.
Dan, you talk about what a sneaky defensive guy Ryan is. Really good distribution of the basketball right there.
Well, he made a great defensive play, intercepting that ball, and then he's got the ability to push it up the court.
And
He steals the
I believe
ball,
there's
sees
some
these
timeout
guys
by
enough to throw it back,
Radford.
and so once the offensive player
But
leaves
that
his
bounce
feet, he
pass,
goes and gets the ball.
beautiful.
And then what a great pass in transition.
Ryan just got so hyped up. My man. Alrighty.
Joel Barrett, Carlos Boozer, Luke Hancock. Always good to see those guys. Here's Harrison Ingram.
So Ingram is at the free throw line.
They don't make many field trips where we get to see him, Wes.
Oh, that's good.
But
Miss
misses
there. Lead is 3.
off the rim.
Probably 2 possessions left in this first half.
Antoine for 3. No good.
And
Davis with the rebound.
And Hubert Davis.
That's the kind of aggressiveness that Radford has shown throughout the first half.
Yep. Timeout for Hubert Davis. He'll wind this thing down here in just a moment.
There's never been a better time to get
All right,
away.
guys, we'll be back. Another timeout.
with a great...
Turnovers, and I think, you know, he's going to point out that Radford has shot the ball very well, and he's going to attribute that to the fact that they could increase the defensive tempo. But I think this is a situation where you got to tip your hat to Radford. They have come in here, they are totally unafraid. Yep. They have been scrappy, they've made some tough shots.
27.6 remaining. North Carolina has 54% of the field goals, and Radford 50.
Differential shot clock to game clock to wind down this half.
And both of these teams has 3 timeouts.
Davis, Ryan, Baycott, and Ingram.
That was the starting lineup, wasn't it?
For Carolina.
Yeah.
Yes, it was, sir.
Okay. See, on the midseason.
All right, so Tar Heels ball in Davis.
Like it's game 30 for you, not game 1. Let's see what Carolina does here. They've got ample shooting and options here, and 8 to shoot. Davis starts the
Davis, he drives in. Layup is good. Another one by UNC. Here's half-court shot off the rim. And that is halftime.
Is going to take a 46-41 lead to the locker room.
All right, well, guys, that is halftime. We're going to go over the game summary. It's been a back and forth game so far between these two teams. It's been a battle so far, and here's the team stats. And Radford Highlanders has 3 3-pointers and North Carolina 5. Radford 4 free throws and UNC 9. 12 rebounds for Radford and 13 for UNC. 2 offensive rebounds. Radford 3, UNC 3 assists for Radford and UNC 9. Radford had the most steals, which is 5, and UNC 2. UNC has the most blocks, which is 4, and Radford 1. And Radford has only 5 turnovers and UNC 8. Points in the paint, 24 for Radford, 22 for UNC. Second chance points is 7 for Radford and 6 for UNC. Fast break points, none. Points off turnovers, and that is 8 for Radford and 6 for UNC. And the biggest lead of the game for UNC is 8, and the biggest lead of the game for Radford was 3. And Radford has had 12 personal fouls, and UNC 6. And 0 technical fouls. And so that will do it. And so the top performers of the game is Daquan Smith, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And Armando Baycott, the main player of the first half, 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Alright, so guys, that is our halftime report. And we'll be right back once the second half tip-offs. Thanks for watching the first half.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. on my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop. Don't stop. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Alrighty guys, so the second quarter is about to begin. Welcome back. If you was watching the first half.
But the interesting thing, Wes, the stat points off turnovers is only a 2-point difference in favor of Radford. So you got the impression early in the game like Radford was forcing turnovers on just about every possession.
The Tar Heels are up by 5. 46 to 41.
Daquan Smith, Brian Antoine, Justin Archer.
So Radford will start it off for the second half.
And Kenyon Giles with the basketball.
Giles scored well early, but sort of tailed off. He had 9 in the first half.
Here is Smith.
Here's Smith. Shot is good and 1. He is fouled.
Done. 14 now for Daquan Smith. And the foul is going to be on Paxton Wojcik.
And this is really a nice job by Smith, just putting the ball down and getting to the basket. And again, it's going to be harder for secondary defenders to step in there and help. And that's one of those plays where you had a straight line path to the basket, and the defender bumped him on the side.
Here's the free throw. Got it.
And the free throw good. And Radford to within 2 to open this second half on the three-point trip from Daquan Smith.
Smith he's only 6'1", but he's a strong kid, weighs 195
Baycott.
pounds, and he's used that physical stature.
Ingram for 3. Swish. Wet like water.
Ingram with 8. That's his second triple of the ball game.
And North Carolina made their first 5 threes, then they missed their next 5. So
yep.
Maybe they're going to start another streak.
Turner against Ingram. Here is Smith against Paxton Wojcik.
Antoine.
Antoine, who had 8 in the first half. Smith's 12, led Radford. There's
Turner.
Turner.
Another basket by the Highlanders.
And he's a graduate transfer from Bowling Green, and they're really going to need him to produce on the inside.
Ingram.
Here's the three.
It's a back rim miss.
No good. Ingram. Another rebound. Here's the three by Davis. No good. Baycott with the rebound. Baycott plays it up. No good.
I think Justin Archer got a hand through there.
Archer's given up a couple of inches,
Antoine.
30 pounds, but he is a very aggressive, tough guy.
Antoine.
No good.
Armando the rebound for Carolina.
Baycott with the rebound. Here's Davis.
Davis looking for help. He's back out on the drive, and here's Bryant.
Breakout's alone inside. They didn't see him.
And here he is with the ball.
R.J. Davis got it. Got the layup.
He was mismatched against DeQuan Smith, and Smith was calling for help, and he thought somebody was going to come and guard Baycott, so he left him. Baycott was all alone, and you can't give him that much room.
5-point lead for Carolina. Antoine a fall
Antoine
away.
makes the basket.
Double figures for Brian Antoine with 10. And Radford so far here equal the task at the start of the second half. Not surprising. There's Harrison.
And Ingram.
Almost got the
He is fouled.
one opportunity.
And that's the second time he's been into the photographer.
Yes. Third on Chandler Turner. It's the first of the half on Radford. Ingram going to get a couple of free throws at the line. Let's clean up Baycott's double-double here. 69th of his career. He's now third in the ACC all-time. He was tied coming into tonight with the legendary Ronnie Shavlik at NC State, who played in the mid.
Makes the basket.
For the great Fox Everett case. As Ingram knocks the free throw down. And I will tell you the reason I thought about that today was that Ronnie Shavlik played in an era of college basketball where tonight we're reintroducing you to numbers like 7.
No good.
Ronnie Shavlik wore a number 70 when he played at NC State.
Second free throw was no good.
This year you have numbers from 0 to 99.
Yep. I'm waiting on the first cat to wear 99 now in college basketball.
Here's Giles. Giles
Jump shot good. Carolina
with the shot. The floater.
Maybe an extra edge. Nothing there.
And another turnover.
Radford can tie. Here is Burns. And he
Burns. Layup is blocked by Ingram.
Really, really good play at the rim tonight, defensively in transition by Carolina.
Really a nice job by Harrison Ingram in this particular situation with the fast break. A little bit of contact there.
Yeah.
What Ingram does is he forces Radford to give up the ball earlier than they should.
Yep.
So he can rotate down to the guy who receives the pass. That's really a good transition defensive play.
DeQuan Smith will hand it on the wraparound to Truth Harris, who's back on the floor, along with Burns, who played briefly in the first half. Out front.
Radford has suddenly gone very small.
Yep. 10 to shoot. Here's Giles.
Here's Giles for 3. Comes up way short. Here's Wojcik. Baycott inside the paint. Layup is good.
That is a great fast break. Radford has said they're playing small guys. And then just push the ball up the court, and Baycott made that happen just by running and setting himself up on the interior.
Yep.
And Baycott does that as well as anybody in the country.
Here's DeQuan Smith. Now Baycott the switch.
Here's the 3. In and out. Ingram gets the rebound.
Baycott does a nice job.
Here's Davis.
Smith from getting around it.
Armando wants the ball.
Armando tries to save it. And it's going to be UNC's ball still. 21 seconds on the shot clock.
Smith did a great job fighting Baycott off on the inside.
Well, and Armando is kind of owning it a little bit here in the second half. But here's that transition chance. Great look from Cormac Ryan. Back
Guys, we'll be right back.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
And interestingly enough, Wes,
We're back. We got 16 minutes to go. Tarheels are up by 4, 54 to 50.
Some expectations on a team that was a flawed team. They were a flawed team the year before. They got hot at the right time.
Sure.
This year, I think, much more reasonable in terms of their preseason rankings. Although when you're at North Carolina, you can never say expectations are.
All right, so here is.
Among the premier programs in the country.
Here's Davis.
And the bench now on the floor a little bit. Elliott Cadeau has come in.
Cadeau.
As well.
Baycott gets it to fall.
Rondo Baycott's got 19-6 in the second half.
We've talked about Cadeau and his speed, but he showed you some strength right there because he left his feet. He was in trouble. Radford actually got a hand on that ball, but somehow he was able to force it into Baycott.
Burns.
Here's Burns with the layup off the glass.
Kyle Burns on the board. First points for the redshirt freshman.
The guy has his pivot like that. You don't want to leave him.
And no good by Baycott.
Soft layup against Pierce, who's on the floor.
You won't miss many of those.
DeAndre
Harris
Pierce now playing with 3 fouls
to Smith
in the second half for Coach Nichols. There's Kenyon Giles.
And one basket.
He's not afraid of anything.
No, and he's made a
by
couple
Gauss.
of tough shots tonight too already.
I mean, he goes right at Baycott and then right into Cadeau.
Yep.
And again, if you're Cadeau, you move your feet and you stay on the side of him to try to stay between him and the basket. If you hit him with your body, that's going to be called a foul.
Kenyon Giles from Chesapeake, Virginia. Averaged 8 points. He's Got 13, now looking for 14 here in Chapel Hill tonight.
Giles with the free throw, got it.
He's only 5'11", but he's very well put together.
Yep. 1 point lead for Carolina.
Bounce pass to Withers.
Barreling down.
Withers off the glass and in.
Jalen Withers' second field goal.
Again, another one of those grad transfers left. A lot of experience. He said he started more than 50 games.
And the Tar Heels crowd's on their feet,
It's a 3-point lead.
getting loud.
5.5 going in the second frame. Burns.
Here's Burns, no good. R.J. Davis with the rebound.
Here's Jalen Withers working on DeQuan
Withers.
Smith. Cadeau. Look at this.
And Cano.
Ticketed to Giles. It'll be his second. Elliot Cadeau has got that blur factor with the ball in his hand.
Yeah, he does, Wes, but you know, in that particular situation, as I'm sitting over here watching, I mean, he made a nice move, but I was thinking when he caught that ball, keep the ball moving, reverse it to the other side.
Davis for three.
Off the inbounds pass.
No good.
Too strong, and Archer the rebound for
Justin Archer with the rebound.
You know, Wes, Radford refuses to go away, and if this game ticks down, if it stays this close, then suddenly all the pressure falls on these North Carolina Tar Heels.
That's right. 8 to shoot. Here's Harris.
Harris, no good. Baycott with the rebound. Cadeau. He drives in. Cadeau, and he is fouled.
At the basket.
They're going to give a shooting foul.
Yeah, sure are.
I think he was fortunate there. He dribbled himself right into trouble.
Third on Harris.
And there's really not much room here. That's a pretty nice job to surround him. Almost traveled with the basketball, but really good presence of mind to feel that pressure around him.
Cadeau is at the free throw line. Misses the first.
Cadeau missed the free throw.
Every time you watch this Cadeau kid play, Wes, you have to remind yourself he should be in high school.
Yeah. Good looking prospect. And gets the back in.
And the second basket is good.
Freshman from West Orange, New Jersey, played at the Link Academy in Missouri. They won a national prep title a year ago, in part because of his exploits.
He is a really good ball handler. Gets everybody else involved. And Wes, just observing him here through the first half and the first few minutes of the second half, he looks to me like he doesn't mind taking risks.
Nope.
Here's Antoine.
Antoine against Baycott.
Antoine with the layup. No good. Ingram with the rebound.
If you keep taking tough shots.
Here's Baycott. Got it. To fall.
Dan, the end-to-end momentum tonight's been pretty good by the Tar Heels.
Tar Heels up by 6.
Well, they built some momentum here, Wes, with some defensive stops.
Yep. Antoine back for Trenton Walters now.
And Walters.
Frisco, Texas. And Cadeau is whistled for a foul off the ball. It'll be his second, third on Carolina. Let's go back to the transition.
Well, we're talking about transition. You push it up the court, and you got a guy like R.J. Davis. He gets knocked off his path, but he still has the agility and the strength to recover and get that ball up to the basket.
Yep.
And if he misses, Wes, you know what happens? Baycott is standing right there for the rebound. Armando Baycott does that as well as anybody you'll ever see, just following the ball to the basket.
Here's Antoine.
10 to shoot for Radford. Trailing 6. Walters.
Here's Walters with the 2. No good. Withers. Rebound.
Now Cadeau on the drive.
Cadeau. Shot is good. Did it again.
Thus, we're seeing that this is a North Carolina team that can be very dangerous in transmission. How about that acceleration with the dribble? He's going at a very slow, leisurely pace, and then he just explodes.
Walters the foul. Trimble is checked in for Carolina. You see Giles go out for Coach Nichols' Highlanders. And Cadeau
Cadeau misses the free throw, and it's going to be a turnover.
as the ball got knocked away.
Well, I think Radford is in a danger zone right here, guys. They need a basket.
Turner trying to get it in bounds, and finally DeQuan Smith into the backcourt.
But here recently, the North Carolina defense has limited.
All right, so here's Antoine.
Trumbull and Antoine. Radford's missed their last 4.
So Trimble.
Now to go with Smith.
Here's Smith.
Back for Pierce.
Antoine. 6 seconds on the shot clock.
This will be DeQuan Smith.
Smith with the step back 3. Oh man. From way downtown. Smith.
6.5, 18 in the ball game. Trimble left it short.
Trimble, no good. Comes up way short.
Wes, that was a huge shot
Sure
from
was.
Radford. North Carolina played really well defensively, and Jalen Washington didn't do a bad job. He forced DeQuan Smith to shoot over.
Here's
Smith and the bounce pass.
Rebound and Archer.
No good. Justin couldn't finish. And here's the rebound. Here's Ingram. Bounce pass, but the turnover. Antoine has it now.
Trying to do too much right there.
Antoine.
That's a situation where you want a fast break.
Smith.
Get him the ball.
9 gone in the second half.
Smith.
And Pierce grabbed the rim. Second time.
And the whistle has been blown.
Called on DeAndre Pierce. Well, DeQuan Smith. Shot clock winding down. Gets in his back.
Alrighty, guys. We'll be right back.
All the way 3. National Player of the Year from 1978, Phil Ford. He's Carolina's basketball royalty, right? Radford's program, by definition, is not that old, right? But the guy on the left, David Smith, was one of Radford's greatest players in an era when they were Division II. And next to him is his wife, Pebbles Maynard Smith, who's one of their finest women's players ever.
Baycott.
And great to see
Lays it up.
He's known, and Pebbles here at the game tonight in Chapel Hill, pulling for their alma mater.
Now coming out of that break, what does North Carolina do? They go right to Armando Baycott.
Sure. Tar Heels have...
And ball was deflected, and it's going to be Radford's ball still.
Maybe in our ESPN family of networks, the most noted Radford alum is 98 grad Marty Smith of Giles County High School. And number 9 could not be here tonight. He is on assignment. He did text me to say he's losing his mind at dinner, checking in on the game. Proud of his Highlanders tonight and the way they're competing.
Intercepted by Davis. Here's Davis. Denied.
That ball got knocked away on the Davis layup.
North Carolina has really picked up the defensive pressure. Radford, they made a lot of tough shots in the first half. They made some here in the second half, but their percentage has dropped off considerably.
And Ryan with Baycott. Zayden High played briefly in the first half. And the freshman from San Antonio.
Here's Ingram to Baycott. Davis. Ingram for 3. And an out. Ball was loose. R.J. Davis is going to the free throw line.
And the foul is going to be on Justin Archer. That's his third. 5 on Radford now.
Well, one of the issues I think that Zayden High has had in this game is looks like he could be a little stronger. The Radford guys just out-muscled him there, but nobody's going to out-muscle Armando Baycott.
First of 2 for Baycott, good.
Baycott.
Don't forget, Saturday morning, the ACC Huddle crew
with the
will
free
be
throw.
right here in Chapel Hill, Keenan Stadium, 11 o'clock Eastern. 1 hour setting you up for BC, Virginia Tech. Halftime shows pre and post. And then Saturday night, ACC
Baycott
prime time.
with the second.
Victory bell. Duke and Carolina here at Keenan Stadium in the huddle all day long right here on ACC Network.
And the last time Radford was in trouble, and they're in trouble again, Smith hit a really tough three-pointer.
Here's Walters.
Walters.
Looking inside at Chandler Turner and hops in the corner. Here's Giles. I really liked his game here tonight too, Dan.
Well, he's
fearless.
He's fearless, but he's in there with a couple of guys.
Here's
really
the 2 from the free throw line. No good.
Baycott and Ingram did a really
Trimple
nice
with the
job.
rebound. Here's Ingram. No good.
Radford's getting chances to cut into this, Dan.
Yeah, but it's all chances against the set defense, Wes. They've had very few transition opportunities here in the second half.
Radford, one of their last 7. 10 to shoot.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
And the foul is going to be on Zayden High. That'll be the second on the freshman from San Antonio. 4 on Carolina.
Now, Cormac Ryan tried to take a charge there. And the officials decided there wasn't that much contact. Last year, that might have been a flop. So the flopping rule is still in effect.
And Justin Archer is at the free throw line.
The most egregious ones.
Makes the first.
Down. He has 5.
Boy, they really needed that big Radford. But again, Radford has had to work so hard for all of their offensive opportunities here in the second half.
Justin Archer has 5 points so far. And Justin Archer makes another free throw.
And here comes DeAndre Pierce, still playing with the 3 fouls back into the ball game for Coach Nichols. Baycott now for High. Ingram. Here is Harrison Ingram.
And Ingram makes it.
That's that's a nice play by Ingram because, again, if he misses that, Armando Bacot is right there for the rebound.
Lead is 9.
Lead is 9, and another foul is called.
Foul is called, I believe, before the shot. Kellen Milliner whistling R.J. Davis for the foul. His first 5 on Carolina.
We've seen Ingram miss a couple of threes, but he's a guy who can you have to respect his ability to shoot the three. And how about this for a 6'8" guy handling the ball out front, beating the guard off the dribble, getting it all the way to the goal.
They are going to award Truth Harris 2 free throws here. And he has 6 points.
For the most part, North Carolina, with their switching defense, has kept Radford
Misses the free throw.
from penetrating to the basket. It's 2
Truth.
shots.
Harris was at the free throw line.
Good if you can get away with it.
5 team fouls, a 1-and-1, and not in even the ballpark of the 1-and-1. It's a 2-shot foul, which, quite frankly, I was a little surprised to see. And certainly not 1-and-1.
And he's back at the free throw line. Now he has 6
Harris
points.
will have the back end of what was called a 2-shot foul here. And he got the single free throw for his second
And makes
point.
the free throw.
Well, the Radford problem recently, in addition to their offensive struggles, is they have not been able to stop North Carolina.
Right.
North Carolina's been getting some good shots, particularly when they get the ball inside.
Here's a 3.
On the perimeter.
No good.
No good.
Ingram was trying to get the rebound, but the 3 was by Ryan.
In the corner.
Here's a 3.
Giles, and
No good.
rebound for
Giles
Pierce. He'll kick
was with the
for
3.
Antoine
Now
Smith.
here's a 3 from way downtown. No good. Davis with the rebound this time.
Can't argue with either try there.
No. And that 3 that North Carolina missed, that allowed Radford the opportunity to get down the court and get a wide open shot.
Paxson Wojcik is on the floor.
See with the 10 stitches in his forehead. Yeah. That's why he's wearing that headband.
Davis. Swish.
R.J. Davis now with 13 on his 6th field goal.
Wesson, it's been a comfortable 13 for Davis. He hasn't really forced very much.
I think he's had a nice night. 1 of 3 Tar Heels in double figures. Carolina by 10. It's their largest lead of the game.
Here's Antoine.
9, 8 to shoot.
Antoine with the step back 3. No good. Air ball.
He didn't even try to get by Bacot, but Bacot does a nice job staying in front of him. What a pass.
Wojcik
Pump fakes.
sliding baseline. Skip for Ingram.
Ingram.
Return into the corner for Ryan. In front of
Here's a 3 by Ryan. Got it. Another 3 by the Tar Heels.
Cormac Ryan can do. He has 13 in his Tar Heel debut.
And a timeout, I believe, by Radford.
Absolutely, and this is a situation where Cormac Ryan is going to have to
Commercial
reset.
break
He's
coming
gotta
up.
move
Guys,
that dribble
we'll
and
be
knocking
right
it
back.
down. He's going to make that.
played for Tulsa. And Tim Pete used to babysit Paxson Wojcik.
And his brother.
And his brother, thank you. And Dan did a little field reporting tonight before the game. Huh? You went over and talked to Paxson's mom, Doug's wife, Lael, right?
Well, I talked to her, and of course, moms are always looking for babysitters.
Yes.
Particularly when you need to go to basketball games.
And there's a foul.
They're always looking for babysitters. And of course, Tim Pete wasn't babysitting while they were going to basketball games. But
right.
She said it's hard to find babysitters, and it's great when you can get one of your. There she is, Lael Wojcik. Great to get one of the players to do it.
There you go. Timeout, Chapel Hill.
All right, so Radford has 2 timeouts remaining.
There's never been a better time
but
to
another
get away.
timeout has
With
been
a
called.
great deal on the Hyundai you've always...
favorite in the Big South, UNC Asheville, of course.
That Wake Forest Elon game.
Phoenix.
Elon has scored 45 points. There's still 4 minutes left in the first half.
Phoenix.
45 to 31, so defense certainly optional in that one.
All right, so they caught. Layup is in.
The basket. Full disclosure, producer Matt Krause and me are proud Elon alums on this crew here tonight. Love Steve Forbes, pulling for Billy Taylor's team.
Giles.
By
Giles, no good. He drives in,
nice pass,
puts it in.
That is
Dunks it
the first Radford field goal in over 5 minutes. They're now
by
2 for
Pierce.
their last 12.
They caught.
Lead 13 for Carolina. Ryan Wojcik.
That's what I'm talking about, Wes. You get that ball, you
And layup,
quickly.
he is
The
fouled.
defense is
Ingram.
really put some pressure on the defense to try to react.
Foul on Turner will be his fourth, and 7 now on Radford.
North Carolina, they've got 28 field goals now and 17 assists in those 28 field goals. Really nice pass inside. And this is just a situation where Baycott has to come and help out, and nobody stepped in front of Pierce. Radford desperately needed that one.
Yep. So Harrison Ingram will go to the line here. Two-shot opportunity.
You know, Wes, another interesting stat here in the second half is in the first half, North Carolina had 13 rebounds as a team. Armando
Free
Baycott
throws
had
good.
9 of them.
Yeah.
And in the second half, they've got 15 rebounds, and Baycott only has 4. So Baycott getting some help from his teammates on the board.
Yep. And Armando checks out. Jalen Washington to Carolina. So Ingram, who hit first, back here to try and finish the two-shot try, and left it.
But the first one is, the second one is no good. There's a jump ball.
Will belong to the Tar Heels.
That's just a really good job by Washington. Nice quick move.
Well, they said it belongs to the Tar Heels. And it is.
Excuse me. The shot clock doesn't reset to
So Ryan will take it out to Davis.
Davis. Here's Wojcik.
Wojcik.
Ryan the screen.
Ryan's for 3. No good. Yes! Jalen Washington. There goes that man.
He's made a couple of nice second and third effort plays there.
North Carolina has 9 offensive rebounds and Radford 8. And there's a turnover.
Turned over to Withers. No look Wojcik and knocked out.
No, swiped away.
Come away with the play by Giles.
Here's Harris. Swiped away by Harris.
16-point game. Giles the fall
Giles.
away.
No good.
Get out of the shooting drought. Antoine
for the 3. Got it.
That's one of the, you know, they've missed a couple of clean looks, Wes. But that, for the most part in the second half, they've been shooting tough shots.
Brian Antoine now with 13. Radford to within 13.
And
there's the foul on Pierce. That will be his 4th. So now Radford has 3 with 4. Pierce joins Turner and Archer, who also have 4. That's the 18th foul. So Washington will go to the line for 1 and 1. He was 65% last year. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
Well, Radford has a couple of big guys who are missing. Josiah Harris, 6'8", 220 pounds, is injured. He's not playing.
Yep.
And T.J. Neesmith at 6'9", 220 is not playing.
And Ryan, no good.
They could sure use those big guys tonight.
Yep. Nice pass.
And whoa, dunks it. Jalen Washington.
Washington has done a nice job, Wes.
That was Paxton Wojcik that got the rebound. And Truth Harris.
He gets more comfortable playing on the interior. Catches the ball really well in there.
Yep. Lead is 15. Biggest of the night for Carolina. Antoine. Now here's Burns, runner with a
Burns, no good.
And nicely handled. That is Truth Harris making another save. The photographers have taken a beating
down
under
there
the basket
in that exact spot.
Yep.
Great defense that time by Cormac Ryan.
How about the Cadeau look here, Dan?
Well, Cadeau, you know, Cadeau comes in with the reputation as somebody who can find players inside. And that is just, I mean, that's one of those plays, Wes, where he can see what's going to happen before he catches the ball and just releases it immediately. That was outstanding.
He's got 6 assists in the ball game tonight in his debut for the Tar Heels. Giles, a lot of contact.
Giles, no good.
He's a
Yes,
tough kid, isn't he?
got it.
16 for Kenyon Giles.
You hear about guys who can see the court. Well, Cadeau certainly seems to be one of them.
Yeah, head of 4 minutes
Cadeau,
to go.
no good.
Shot by Carolina, recovered to Wojcik. He'll sneak baseline.
Wojcik got it to fall.
Wojcik now with 5.
Scores inside.
Under 4 to go, the lead is 15. This is one of these games, I'll tell you in a second here. Smith working for Radford, fall away.
Here's the 3, step back 3, no good.
And they'll run it to the baseline. That's where it's recovered by Archer. Giles has no
Giles
problem
for 3,
launching
no
in.
good. Rebound was by
This
Archer.
feels like one of these games where you
And now this time is
these two
Jalen
teams
Washington.
go their separate ways here
Here's
after
Cadeau.
tonight. And 2 weeks from now, look at the box scores of their following games, right?
Ryan.
Ryan on the drive.
No good.
Blocked by Antoine. Because I think both these teams are ascending a little bit right here out of game 1 tonight.
Wes, I agree with you, but the one thing that I would point out is that Radford...
Archer passes to Smith. And a turnover. UNC ball.
Yep, exactly right. They're going to get Marshall on Friday night. They're going to play at the Greenbrier. We'll talk about that and more. Yeah, the Greenbrier. Darius Nichols wants to do a little film study in the bunker at the
We'll be right back, guys.
No kidding. Syracuse at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx at 3:30, and then Mark May's son Drake.
3:04 remaining in the second half.
Carolina Duke
83-68 Tar Heels.
ACC Network primetime game from beautiful Kenan Stadium at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, right here on ACC Network. The huddle fills in the gaps in between, and always available on the ESPN app. Good to see number 14 at the ball game tonight up there. From Independence High School in Charlotte. Back in the day when they had the big shoulder pad numbers in Carolina, you could see them from the moon. 8 to shoot. Here's Cadeau on the drive.
Here's Cadeau, lays it in.
He was so quick with the dribble. Okay, Mr. Bonner. In the catalog of Carolina point guard quickness. Oh, wow.
I'm not going to make that evaluation after one game.
You're not doing that yet? Okay.
No, not
early for that, huh? Okay. Giles.
Yeah, there's been so many great point guards at North Carolina. I think it's unfair to compare that.
Withers passes to Ryan. Whistle has been blown.
He's a pretty good one.
He was good off the bounce. No question about that. Hubert Davis had Marcus Page on staff in the offseason. Marcus Page pretty good. There he is behind Sean May.
Wes, you were talking about,
and that is a UNC timeout.
looking at their schedule.
30-second timeout.
Keep in mind that North Carolina, as they go through
30-second timeout.
schedule, obviously they're trying to get ready for conference play, but they're trying to build a resume that will get them an at-large bid to the NCAA tournament if they don't win the ACC tournament. Radford, on the other hand,
all right, so the Tar Heels will play Lehigh Sunday at 2 p.m.
There's going to be 2 bids from the Big South. So what Radford's doing is playing against tough competition, trying to piece things together. The only games they really have to win are the games in the Big South tournament, and that'll get them into the.
That's the same day that the Carolina Panthers will be playing.
The Big South title game last year against UNC Ashland got upset by Campbell in the semis at Charlotte. So Darius Nichols and his team know exactly the path. And
wait, no.
Playing tonight, Marshall Friday
no.
night, the Greenbrier, the game we mentioned, on down the road with.
Well, they got games at Clemson. They're going to play at West Virginia.
They're going to play. You're right.
Next stream will be the Carolina Panthers versus the Chicago Bears on Thursday Night Football. No good. Cadeau was trying to lay it in, but Archer
under 2 to go. It's a 15-point lead for Carolina.
I'm really impressed with the way North Carolina just hung in there. Radford played really well in the first half. They made some.
Here's a wide open 3.
North Carolina,
no good.
Get discouraged. They didn't start reaching and poking on defense. They just continued to play, I thought, really good defense in the second half in particular. They forced them into tough shots, and then they rebounded the ball very effectively.
They did. Seth Trimble on the floor.
They had 8 turnovers in the second half, only 3 in the second half. In the first half, only 3 in the second half. That helps too.
Here's a 3 by Baycott. Comes up way short.
6 of his attempts from distance a year ago. So technically he's 0 for 7 in the last year and change. Final minute and a substitution here for Darius Nichols, and this is a nice touch in a ball.
So the clock, the
head coach of the
time will stop at 58.4.
Hunter Castleberry onto the floor, and David Vidor from Hungary, Dean Lockley from Charlottesville.
And Radford used the 3rd timeout of the game.
On his roster, who's from Syracuse, New York, and the son of the former Orange Star Matt Rowe, will come on here. And we were talking about Elliot Cadeau earlier. He's the preseason ACC Rookie of the Year, as voted by those media types, Mike Bonner and me. And Elliot Cadeau, if he wins, would be the 4th North Carolina guard to be the Rookie of the Year. Here are the other 3, and they are different in each of their own ways. But Ed Cota might be the closest to where Cadeau is in terms of guard skill, Dan.
Well, particularly in terms of his ability to pass the ball. The assist numbers there for Cota.
All right.
Averaged almost 7 did Ed Cota. 12 to shoot. This is Burns.
Here's Burns with the layup, no good. It was off the glass though.
Conroe, the West Virginia transfer, who originally is from the UK, is on the floor for the first time. James is 6'8", and wears jersey number 32 for North Carolina.
Technically,
under 30 seconds.
The UK.
He is transferred from West Virginia.
Just went to school at West Virginia.
That's right.
In fact, he spent some time in his homeland this summer.
And it was out of bounds. Still UNC ball.
Okonkwo is a guy with, big guy, 6'8", 240 pounds. He's going to provide them some muscle inside that they're going to need as they.
Tar Heels up by 15.
Here's some foul out of the ball game. There's James, who is from Maidenhead in Berkshire.
Is it Berkshire or Berkshire?
Berkshire, probably. Over here, it's Berkshire.
Well,
just like over there, it's theater, and here it's theater.
And Seth Trimble's first free throw was good.
Parts of the country was North Carolina being one of them.
I did that for the benefit of statistician Fred Kiger, who is from Pofftown, of course. Rural Hall, I'm sorry, the other suburb.
And the second one, no good. So shot clock is off.
And
here's a 3.
That's Castleberry.
No good by Castleberry.
And
so the UNC Tar Heels will dribble it out, and They will pick up their first win of the season. They will go 1-0. 86-70.
Hubert Davis, career win 50 as the head coach of the Tar Heels.
Well, guys, that is it. So we'll go over the game summary for the whole matchup. So the Radford Highlanders had 28 field goals, 5 3-pointers, 9. Wait, let me. Right there, yep. So the Radford Highlanders had 28 field goals, 5 3-pointers, 9 free throws, 27 rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds, 5 assists, 8 steals, 3 blocks, 10 turnovers, 38 points in the paint, 14 second chance points, 0 fast break points, 11 points off turnovers, and the biggest lead was 3. 21 personal fouls, and 0 technical fouls. And for UNC, they had 32 field goals, 7 3-pointers, made 15 free throws, had 36 rebounds, 11 offensive rebounds, 18 assists, 4 steals, 5 blocks, 11 turnovers, 48 points in the paint, 14 second chance points, 0 fast break points, 14 points off turnovers, and the biggest lead of the game was 17, 11 personal fouls, and 0 technical fouls. Alright, so guys, that will do it. That is the final score, 86-70. And guys, the upcoming stream will be okay. Come on. There you go. The Carolina Thursday night, the Carolina Panthers will take on the Chicago Bears in Chicago at 8:15. So we'll go live on that game. And guys, we'll see y'all guys Thursday night. Peace out.